All right, let's start standing today. Feel free to bring your hands together at heart center. Close your eyes. Start with some deep audible breaths so you can hear yourself breathing in and out. Intentionally slow down your breath, let it expand and open, and contract and empty. Feel that oxygen being sent to all the parts of the body, all the way out to the fingers and toes, to the top of the head, to the back of your ribs, to your heart. And just feel yourself become more connected with your mind, your body, just by breathing and bringing yourself here into the now, into the present moment. And open your eyes. Swoop those arms up overhead. Take a long full body stretch. And then exhale, cactus your arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. We'll reach the arms back up. Grab your left wrist and stretch over to the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it back to center. Switch your wrists. And exhale over to the left side. Feel that stretch in your side body. Come back to center. Release your arms and glide down the fronts of your legs. Holding onto your shins or your ankles, have your feet go hip width distance apart and just bend and straighten your knees a couple times. And sitting back into a squat. And then straighten and fold forward. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come into a flat back. Breathe right into your hamstrings. And then do a little neck stretch. You're going to drop left ear towards the left shoulder. And then come back to center and draw that right ear towards the right shoulder. And bring it back to center. And then tuck your chin straight down towards the collarbone. And take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Keep that chin tucked as you fold forward. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're just going to step back into a down dog. And inhale, move forward to plank. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. And then hold your plank. Stack shoulders over your wrists. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower your left knee down. We're going to open up to this right side for a long side stretch. Good. And then we'll do some side crunches here. So we're going to go elbow to knee, crunch, and extend. Five, four, three, two, and one. And then place that right leg down or the right foot down. And we're just going to do some hip dips where you lift and lower your hips. This is great for our obliques. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last one here. You're going to bring that top hand to your hip and just lift and lower that top leg for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn back into plank. And then press back to down dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. And back to your plank. Hold strong. Inhale. And exhale, lower that right knee. Turn to the left. Reach that left arm long. Stretching out your left lat and ribs. And then we'll crunch. Left elbow to left knee. It's important to stay active in that bottom shoulder as you do these. 3, 2, and 1. Hip dips. Drop the hips and lift them back up. Use your obliques. For 3, 2, and 1. Last one here. Lift and lower that left leg. Using your outer hip, outer glutes. For 3, 2, and 1. Circle it back, forward. Let's just take a child's pose. So send those hips back. Belly can come between the thighs. Actively reach your arms forward. Breathe in and breathe out. I want you to come down onto your belly. And we'll just do a few cobras here. So hands under your shoulders. Press your pubic bone down. Lift your chest up for cobra. Feeling that back extension. Elongate through your spine, through the back of your neck. Good. And then relax just a bit. We're going to extend our left arm out to the left side. Bend your right knee. And then use your right hand to push yourself up and over into a scorpion stretch. Scorpion's great for the right hip flexor. our left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, release. Come back into your cobra. And then extend your right arm out to the right. Bend your left knee and push it up and over. Inhale, exhale. Good. Release that side. You're going to push yourself up into tabletop and go right into some cat cows. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. So do one more time. And then come back into a neutral spine. You're going to tuck your toes, and then we're going to hover our knees. And then I just want you to kind of move your hips side to side like ski, like you ski when you ski right, ski left. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it into down dog. And we're going to slowly walk our feet up to our hands at the top of our mat. And fold over the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then go right into a chair pose. So you bend the knees, sink the hips. Reach your arms forward. And tuck that chin back in to lengthen your neck. Inhale. And exhale, airplane your arms back. Just keep holding that chair pose. Squeeze your shoulders. Now from here, you're just going to lift that right foot and step it back into a crescent lunge. Lift your chest, reach the arms. And cactus, the arms open the chest. Again, add some neck stretches. Just dropping your ear towards the shoulder. And you roll it over to the other side. Try to keep your balance as you do this. Ooh. And then bring your head back to center. Just bring your hands onto your shoulders and peel your chest open. And then bring hands behind your back. Interlace the fingertips. Open that chest even more. Then we're going to straighten our front leg and just fold over into a pyramid pose. And I'm gonna have you lift that right leg behind you and work on single leg balance. Keep your hips even, your low back flat. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. All right, go right back into a chair pose. Airplane the arms back. Now start to lift that left foot and step it back. Lift the chest, reach the arms. Crescent lunge. And cactus your arms. Bring hands onto your shoulders and just peel your chest open. Interlace fingers behind your back. Maybe that opposite pointer finger can be on top this time. And just open the chest. It's really challenging to hold those poses longer. Challenging your strength, your balance. Keep breathing. And you can release and fold over that right leg with your knee straight. Good, fingertips forward. Lift that left leg behind you. Inhale and exhale. Left foot meets the right. Back into forward fold at the top of your mat. Relax the head. Slowly curl the spine up to standing and stack all your bones and muscles. Inhale and exhale. Then we will bring that right leg to tabletop, working again on a single leg balance. You can stay here and work on hip flexor strength, or you can grab the shin and pull the knee up and in for a low back stretch. Either way, we're working on balance. You don't have to lock out that standing knee, but do have a tall back. Deep breaths. And we'll take an inhale. And on the exhale, you'll step that right foot back into warrior two this time with our hips open. Arms expanding. Reach your left arm high for reverse warrior. And then extended side angle. Let's do that again on this side. to see if that feels any more open. So left arm up, reverse warrior. And extended side. Then we're going to drop into runner's lunge from here. So both hands on the inside of the left foot. Turn yourself facing forward again. Back heel is up. And stretch into that left hip flexor. You have the option to lower that back knee if you want. Deep breaths. Might feel good to bend and straighten the left knee for hamstring and then hip. Don't be afraid to explore. Okay, both hands back down. Step back into a plank. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up to a cobra. Exhale back to down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Hop or step to the top of your mat. And fold forward. Keep that chin tucked. Slowly roll up to standing. Vertebrae by vertebrae until you're standing tall. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that left knee up. Option to squeeze the knee in. And that balance. Inhale. Exhale, step back. Warrior two. Inhale, right arm high. Reverse warrior. And extended side angle. Let's do that again. Inhale, reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Then into runner's lunge. Focus on that right hip crease. And don't be afraid to move around here. Get to different angles, different spots that are tight. Then step back for plank. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Deep breaths. Press those heels towards the ground. Stretch out your calves. Stretch your hamstrings. Lift your sit bones. Then drop to your knees. Sit back for child's pose. Lift your head, walk your arms over to the right, and drop into that side body stretch on the left. And walk your arms over to the left. Feel that stretch along the right side. And back to center. We're going to just cross our ankles, come into a seat. Let's take a quick butterfly stretch. Feet together, knees wide. Find your sit bones. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, press those elbows into your thighs. Again, stretching out those hips. And then come back up. We're going to bring our knees together and start with some spinal rolls. So grab behind your knees. Try to roll back and up, catching yourself on your seat. If your spine feels flat in any particular area, try to work on curling and using your core. Do two more. And you're gonna finish in your boat pose. So find yourself on your seat. And on the inhale, we're going to reach our legs out, lean back, and pull everything back in. 10 times, inhale out, exhale in. If you need to bring your hands behind you for a little extra support, you can. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll on to your back. Do some pelvic tilts where you just tuck and untuck. And then keep that core engaged. Spine is in neutral, and you're going to bring those legs up to tabletop. Then you're reaching your arms overhead. Now we're going to do a dead bug. So right arm, left leg expand, extend, and then come back to center, and then opposite side. So this whole time, you're keeping that core nice and tight. Back press down into the mat, but it is okay if there's a little lift in that natural curve. The big challenge on this one is to not move the opposite limbs. We're just moving as we extend. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, nice job. Hug those knees in and massage your low back. You can kind of hop your hips over to the left. We're going to drop our knees to the right and then bring our left arm into a cactus and just breathe into our pec muscle, our chest. Feeling this gentle spinal twist. Inhale and exhale. Bring your knees back to center. Hop those hips over to the right. And then drop your knees to the left. Bring your right arm to cactus. Breathe into your chest. Inhale and exhale. Bring those knees back to center. This time you're going to bring your feet down. And we're just going to lift into our bridge. Hips up. Roll back down. Just doing some spinal rolls up and down in our bridge. You want to stop your bridge before you send your hips into extension. So lift just enough till you're creating that long diagonal line, knees to hips to shoulders, and your glutes is engaged. Then we'll do a little bit of single leg work. So I want you to lift your hips back up into your bridge. Lift your right leg high. It can be in tabletop or straight. And then we're just going to lift and lower through that left leg in a single leg bridge for 8, 7, 6, 3, 2. And now on this last one, I want you to stay lifted and you're just going to lower and lift that right leg. You can do it straight, or if it's bent, you're just doing a toe tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down. Now bring your right ankle onto the left side. And let's get a quick figure 4 stretch in before we do the other side. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Release that side. Use both of your feet to press back into your bridge. Then lift your left leg, same as you did on the other side. We'll get 10 hip bridges. Three, 2, and keep hips up and lift and lower that left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish in your bridge. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hips down. Straighten your, actually we need to do our figure 4, don't we? So left ankle will come onto your right thigh. Let's get our figure 4 stretch in. Breathe into your left glute. Inhale and exhale. Good. Release that side. Now bring both of your legs up to the ceiling. And I'll give you 2 options for your practice. You can make it more restorative and just do legs up the wall here. Let your feet start to drain out. Feel, you can roll your ankles out, crunch your toes. Just let all that lactic acid come out from your, this is a really good option if you're sore, okay? If you want just a little more core work, you can sneak those hands under your butt. And we're just going to get 10 more double leg, lower and lift. And if you want to even get that reverse crunch in, you can lift your hips up. So your option on what you want to do, what your day needs. Have 3 more if you're doing the leg lowers. And then we'll all just meet in legs up the wall. Good. Same thing, you can stay restorative, or you can add 10 toe taps or toe crunches, where you're just crunching up the head and shoulders. Three more if you're crunching. Again, everyone relax, legs up the wall. So no matter which option you chose, the feet should feel a little cooler because we've been doing this inversion the whole time. Feet higher than the heart. Great for circulation, for recovery. All right. Any last poses your body needs? Maybe happy baby, plow pose, maybe some hamstring stretches. You could do butterfly laying on your back. Always feels good and reclines butterfly for your hips. And if you have the time to lay flat, take it. Take this time just to feel, to create some space in your day just for you. See if you can let go a little more. Relax your eyes, your face, your jaw, your tongue. You can wiggle your fingers, maybe roll out your wrists, your ankles. Stretching long into your full body stretch. Getting as long as possible. And then your time to come up. Namaste. Wonderful class. Felt good.